You want to know how a simple errand can blow up your entire sense of safety? Picture this. I'm standing in a bank, heart pounding, 13 years old, clutching an envelope full of birthday cash, and the woman behind the counter is looking at me like I just robbed a store. I didn't steal anything. This is my money, I say, try not to sound as scared as I am. But the manager, Sharon Mitchell, just curls her lip and snaps. A girl like you with this much cash? I don't think so. You probably robbed someone. Yeah, that's how my first attempt at opening a checking account went. Let me back up a sec. That Tuesday was supposed to be a big deal for me. I planned it for weeks, researched accounts, practiced what to say. Also, I could finally prove to my mom I was responsible enough to have my own bank account. Where I come from, responsibility is a big thing. I go to Westfield Prep, live in this nice neighborhood with lawns so neat they could be in a magazine. But my mom always told me we were just comfortable, nothing fancy. She'd grown up as the daughter of a banking tycoon and wanted me to know the value of a dollar. So believe it or not, I took the bus, did chores for allowance, wore regular clothes, and only got extra cash for good grades or birthdays. That day, I walked into First National Bank feeling proud, $800 cash from my grandma in one hand, a backpack with my saving statements and my birthday card in the other. The lobby was packed with business folks and retirees, but I didn't care. I practiced for this, even rehearsed walking in like I belonged. Except the minute I get to the window, the teller, Jennifer Adams, just glares at me. What do you want? She barks, like I'm some inconvenience. I try to be polite. Hi. Good afternoon. I'd like to open my first checking account, please. She laughs in my face. This is a real bank, not a community center. Where'd you get this cash? Selling drugs. I tell her it's birthday money, but it's like she can't even hear me. She calls for her manager, Sharon, who shows up, takes one look at me and my envelope of cash, and just starts grilling me. Where did you get this? She demands. I show her the birthday card, my school ID, my bank statements. She doesn't care. Anyone can fake this, she sneers, waving it all away. I feel so small, like I'm shrinking under all these stares, other customers watching. Nobody's saying a word. See, here's the twist. Me mom, Dr. Angela Rodriguez Williams, is not just some mom. She's the CEO of a banking empire, but she hides that at home. To everyone in my school, she's just Mrs. Williams who drives carpool. At work, she's the Angela Rodriguez on magazine covers. But at home, she's just mom, worried about my grades and friends. While I'm being interrogated, mom's across town in a high-rise, probably finalizing a multi-million-dollar deal. No clue her daughter is about to be accused of theft in a bank that, well, our family basically owns. But Sharon doesn't check the system, doesn't care. She calls the cops, right there in front of everyone. Yes, I need officers immediately. I have a young thief trying to deposit stolen money. She looks at me like she's already written my whole story in her head. The cops show up, Officer Walsh and Officer Santos, and the first thing they do is ignore everything I say. We get calls about kids like this all the time, Walsh says, as if I'm already guilty. I try again, show them my school ID, my bank statements, my birth certificate. Santos is already pulling out her cuffs. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. It all happens so fast, the click of the cuffs, the stares, the silence. I hear someone mutter, "This is wrong," but nobody steps in. Desperate, I sneak my phone out and text my mom. I'm at First National. Manager called the cops. I didn't do anything. I'm scared. Sharon tries to grab my phone, but it's too late. That message is like lighting a fuse. Meanwhile, mom's in a boardroom, surrounded by execs, when her phone buzzes. She reads my text, and you can practically feel the temperature in the room drop. She stands up, grabs her keys, calls her lawyer, her head of security, and even the chairman of the bank, Charles Morrison. Bring the car around. We're going to First National Bank. Now, 23 minutes after my text, a black Bentley rolls up to the curb in front of the bank. Out steps mom, her lawyer, her security team. Suddenly, everyone in the lobby goes quiet. Sharon still doesn't recognize her, but that changes fast. Mom walks up, lays her business card down, heavy cardstock, gold lettering like she's placing a chess piece. I'm Dr. Angela Rodriguez Williams. My family is Rodriguez Financial Holdings. We don't just bank here. We own here. Sharon's face drains of color. I don't understand. The girl's name is Williams. Mom gives her that icy soft smile. Williams is my married name. You just arrested the granddaughter of the man who founded this bank. By now, the chairman has rushed in, sees Mom, asks, "Where's Jessica? Is she hurt?" Sharon tries to explain, but the security footage says it all video of her treating me and other minority customers with hostility and extra suspicion. Turns out this isn't the first time. The chairman looks sick. Your employment with First National is terminated. Security will escort you out. But the fallout doesn't end there. The story explodes. Staff remember jokes Sharon made. Policies change overnight. Officers who cuff me are suspended and investigated for bias. Suddenly, what happened to me is national news, a training case for how not to treat young black customers. And you know what? For the first time, I learned the price of silence, how people will just watch injustice happen, afraid to get involved. But I also learned about using power the right way. My mom, who always tried to protect me from the real world, realized you can't shield someone from everything. Instead, she helped turn what happened to me into a movement. The Rodriguez Family Foundation launched programs to teach kids their banking rights, offered legal support for families facing discrimination, even set up hotlines for teens like me. Eventually, I went back to First National, head held high, Mom by my side, news cameras flashing. This time, I opened my account in 5 minutes. Staff treated me and every other kid in the lobby with respect. As for Sharon, her name became a warning in the industry, a reminder that racism can cost you everything. And sometimes the person you underestimate is the one with all the power. So let me ask you, if you'd been standing in that bank, what would you have done? Would you have spoken up or stayed silent like everyone else? Drop your thoughts below. Share this story with someone who needs to hear it. And if you believe in standing up for justice, hit that subscribe. Because sometimes the only way things change is when someone refuses to stay quiet.
Xin chào các bạn, mình là Trinh, mình phụ trách viết content,
tìm hiểu những video
Vamos supor, você falou negócio sério. It is cold, yeah. Next one? Alright. Thank you, man. Hey, if you guys have any trouble, let somebody know. Please.
After the tree to hold on to. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
defend.